Let's take a look at exercise 2501. Now, what we're doing here is we're simplifying ratios, and there are several examples throughout exercise 2501, and I'll just be pulling out a few of those and just doing them for you now. All right, so I've had a few questions about these. Fortunately, they're nice and straightforward. This is very much like simplifying fractions. We're just looking for factors that are common. So let's take a look at the first bit here. It says 2501, so I'll write that out first of all. So we've got exercise 25.01. This is going to be question 1. And let's do 1A first of all. So A just says a ratio of 15 to 25. And you can consider that, if you really want, like a fraction, like 15 over 25. If you were taking 15 over 25, now this is not the same, by the way, but the process of simplification is the same. So if we were to say, let's simplify this fraction, we would say, what are common factors to 15 and 25? And we would choose the highest common factor. Well, the highest common factor of 15 and 25 is actually 5. So I would divide the top by 5, and if I divide 15 by 5, I get 3. If I divide 25 by 5, I get 5. So the new fraction would be 3 over 5. Notice it's the same fraction, so it's the new fraction, but the numbers are different. But the proportions are the same. 3 out of 5 is the same as 15 out of 25. And that's the key. So we do the same thing here. We say what's common to 15 and 25, and we can then go ahead and say, well, it's 5. Let's divide both by 5. 15 divided by 5 is 3, and I put the dots there, the colon, and that indicates it's a ratio. 25 divided by 5 is 5, so the ratio is 3 to 5. And we say it as 3 to 5. And that's how we say the ratio. So let's do another one of those. Let's have a look at let's go with D. Here we go. So 1D says 18 to 20. All right. So I've got 18 to 20. All right. What's common to 18 and 20? Well, 2's common. So if I divided 18 by 2, I would get 9. In other words, half of 18 is 9. Half of 20 is 10. And provided we use the highest common factor of the two, we will always end up with the simplest ratio. And what we're wanting is the simplest ratio. That's our job here.